Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my things trying to get back. But this time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now something's story. And there's another for me to say. All right. Oh, straight to the hook. I wanna be where you are. Oh, I wanna be where you are. Oh. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Shades Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks. We should save that for the Nick Cannon episode, if that ever happens.
It might. It might. We'll see what's up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Did we do that already?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. We did? Well, shit. Well, we did it twice. Fuck it.
I don't remember saying I'm Ricky Shucks.
We getting old, man. Bro, I am getting so old.
This is true.
I got a white hair. Not only right here, I also got, now I already was like, shit about this one. Because I was like, okay, this is new, right?
Mm.
But I've been kind of letting it live for like a couple months or whatever. But I sent you a picture of this shit. I got a white one right here.
Bro, that's crazy. Not having facial hair and then having white facial hair.
Dog.
That's annoying as fuck. I'd
What
be so
the
pissed.
fuck? I was going to say, not that I would ever even try to grow anything out because I can't. But now, one of my stragglers is all bad.
That would piss me off. But
I always say, it's fucked up, man. God, he's giving me pimples till my old age, and now he's giving me gray hairs.
man, he just keeps giving me fat. I'm like, dog, chill. I've had enough. We're good. Fucking asshole, man.
It's yeah, it sucks, man.
It's like, my cup runneth over. And so does my pants, nigga. Leave me alone.
What's crazy is I started eating healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit works.
I started eating healthy too. No, it don't.
Huh. Well, then I
no.
thank my lucky stars. For the first time ever, I've been debating doing some Hollywood shit, dog. Because a lot of the homies that I didn't know are getting
Botox?
Botox.
Ah, what a bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of more common than I had even known. You know, just a little bit in their foreheads and shit. But I do like how expressive my forehead is. It's a lot of lines. I like my forehead lines.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. As I get a little older, I'm looking at options for that shit. I mean, we do live, we're in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
That's just interesting, though. A lot of that stuff, you get to a point where you look good on camera only after doing all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when somebody's looking at you in your face without studio makeup on, it's like, what you been doing, dog? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, so that's why I don't even consider playing with that shit. Because if it work, if it look good, I'm not going to stop.
Right.
So
here's my struggle, right? Sometimes,
except for liposuction, I take some liposuction.
any liposuction companies want to hook with a brand deal.
If y'all got the liposuction on deck, let me know.
Here's my internal struggle, okay? Sometimes in the past, when I smile and my face gets crinkly, I look a little bit like Jackie Chan. If
Sometimes you like that?
No.
Okay.
If I start looking like Jackie Chan when I'm not crinkly, I'm gonna start getting some Botox, dog.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because that motherfucker got a crinkly face.
Have you ever iced your face, dude?
Iced?
Yeah.
Like with ice?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, just try doing that first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would be interested in one of those little...
Like take it and go like this.
Oh, or a jade roller maybe?
Yeah, but a cold one.
Yeah. Okay. I have been wanting to try those little you know, where you get in the frozen things.
Oh yeah, the cryotherapy shit.
Yeah.
Or a cold bath.
Yeah, cold baths are fucked up. You ever done one?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at tolerating. After the first couple of breath skipping, I'm good at getting it down. And I can just.
Were you in like a bath or because mine had jets?
It was just like ice.
I think I need to do that because when I did the fucking ice bath, it was jets going as well. And man, that shit felt like I thought I would get used to it too after a couple breaths. Yeah. But no, man, it was just a minute of what felt like needles going into my body.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was I was not a fan. But I also did the completely pitch black float. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I didn't I've heard people say they kind of freak out when they're in there.
Yeah.
I didn't freak out, but I thought I would be way more peaceful with it. Like I thought I would hit a little moment of zen and shit. I got bored.
Yeah.
I was in there and I was like, "Ooh, how much longer?" Yeah. But I was okay, you know?
That's interesting. Yeah. I did it. I didn't freak out and I didn't think I was gonna freak out, but I almost freaked out. Yeah. And that was weird to me because I just didn't consider freaking out at all.
Yeah.
But I'm in there, I'm floating, and I get to that point where it's like I'm in the fucking ocean in my mind.
God.
You know what I'm saying, right? Like
Yeah.
that's how I feel. I'm zoned. However you're supposed to be zoned, I'm that.
Yeah.
And it feels good. But I had a little safety net in being able to touch the wall. I don't know what happened, but I got to a point where I could not touch the wall in any fucking direction. And I started like stretching and still couldn't touch it. So then I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But at the top, they have like a little hole of light. And I just kind of focused on that. And I put my feet down.
Okay.
And I got to feel the bottom. But what I realized is when I was reaching, I was turning. So I was in the middle in this little radius of not being able to touch anything. So like, oh, fuck.
Did you get tempted to jerk off at all?
Did not.
I did.
That's funny.
Because in my head...
Because that's what I thought was going to be my issue in there.
Bro, in my head, I was like, I got to do it. Because like, it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? But... Because
the sound... Nah, son.
But in my head, and this was, I probably, I was way too considerate with it. Cause like in my head, I'm like, it would be fun to just say I jerked off in here. But in my head, I'm like, I don't know how they clean the shits in between people, but I feel bad if I'm jizzing in this thing and someone else has to. Yeah.
Cause I feel like they don't, I feel like they let the salt do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You ever done his was great. You ever done a couples massage and then smashed in there?
No.
Oh, that shit's great, man. Because these couple massage places.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Something's blowing me up.
Oh my God. Somebody, Mr. Popular Ricky Shucks.
Nothing.
So when you do the couples massage, especially like the fancier, more expensive ones, right? They'll have specific things where they're like, we'll give you the couples massage, and then you get in 30 minutes to shower by yourselves, or you get a 30-minute private bath, and it's like, this is y'all winking at us to fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sounds like it.
Because, like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Right? And
I don't need 30 minutes to take a shower.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely don't need 30 minutes to fuck. So I be in them shits. At that point, I'm like, I don't care if I'm jizzing everywhere for the next person, because I'm like, they better clean this shit, right? Because everybody's fucking.
Ridiculous.
With toes, I'm like, okay, whatever.
That's funny.
One time, there was this restaurant. Someone sent me a link to a restaurant where it's like a private room, and I don't know if it says this on the brochure or whatever, but it said but it was sent to me like, they leave you alone in this room so you can have sex. And I was like, And they're like, you would love this. I was like, yes, I would.
On camera, though.
Oh, right? It was somewhere in Canada. Sounds lit.
It does.
Can
you smash pre-food?
Shit. I don't know. I guess it depends on how long the appetizer takes. But from working at California Pizza Kitchen, I learned that the appetizer is supposed to take no longer than like 5 minutes or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely waiting longer than 5 minutes for some spinach dip.
And you know what? When that happens, the server's fault completely.
Yeah.
I have been there in my server days where you get in the weeds, as they say, where you just get super backed up.
Mm-hmm.
The spinach dip specifically at California Pizza Kitchen should take like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you throw it in the microwave, add the fucking chips. So there have been times where I keep going back to this table. I got their orders. I got their appetizers. I got their fucking pizzas. Every time I go back there, they're looking at me crazy. And I'm like they want to say something, but they don't. Finally, I'll come out with their pizzas 10 minutes later. And then I come out with the spinach. No, and then they're like, "Hey, what happened to the?" And I go, "Oh, you know what? Let me go ask the chef because I don't know what's going on."
Chef, man.
That goddamn Raul. I don't know what he's got going on back there.
It's taking forever to make those chips from scratch. That's probably what's going on.
And then I go to my computer immediately. Rush, order, on the fly, spinach dip, table 32. And I go to Raul. My bad, dog. My bad. Hey, yo, real quick, spinach dip, dog, on the fly.
Fucking terrible.
And I come back like, okay, I'm so sorry. Fucking Eric took your spinach dip to his table on accident. It was supposed to be mine. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Just lying.
Goddamn Eric.
That's too funny. Fuck y'all. But not actually, fuck y'all. I love y'all.
It's tough, man. You have never worked in the food service.
Only hot dog on a stick.
Hot dog on a stick. Yes, when me and Rick were just beginning to be besties, he was a hot dog on a stick magician. They call y'all magicians?
No.
Oh, that's Subway.
Is it?
Yeah, they'd be like, you are a Subway, you are a sandwich magician or architect or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
We was just motherfuckers in stripes.
Colorful stripes.
Colorful stripes.
I used to try and I was very sprung on a young woman who used to work at Hot Dog on a Stick.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah. Like, what is this?
We'll bleep it. She worked at the Lakewood Mall as a hot dog on a stick magician. and I've told this story before, but I remember, I would leave my job at Foot Locker and I would go bring her. I'll go say what's up to her. And one day she was like, "Oh, I'm kind of sick," And so the next day I fucking brought her a little can of chicken noodle soup. And I was like, "Here, since you're sick." I was like, "I'm so fucking sweet." And then we was on the phone that night. She was like, "Yeah, I told my dad you brought me some soup." She was like, "Oh, he's a simp."
That's some whack shit.
Because I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to take care of your daughter, dog. You just call me a simp before the fucking internet even knew what simp was.
Oh man.
I was like, I was definitely salty about that. But yeah, brought her some soup. Wrote her a song. Okay, now there we go. That's some simp shit. And then okay. Hey, let me ask you this, dog, because this girl specifically, you were with me that night when my car overheated, correct? The Corolla, the gold Corolla. I picked up and my shit, we'll bleep that. I picked up and my shit was overheating. Remember, like
was Let It Burn playing?
Possibly.
Okay.
And the shit was either in front of her house. I remember you and Chris were with me for some reason. Okay. But when I tell this story, I don't remember why you guys would be with me when I was going to get her.
Wait, no, we went somewhere, or we were supposed to go somewhere. A theme park, possibly.
Oh, like we were all going together, and I was taking her to.
Yeah, it was like me and Chris, you and her.
Oh, maybe
not me and Chris like farm. That. Yeah, I feel like we went to some sort of theme park.
Yeah.
Because I remember she had on jean shorts and a wife lover.
Oh, then
And me and Chris was like,
yes, it was probably Knott's or Six Flags.
One of those. Something.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? Fuck, don't bleep the name. I don't care. I didn't say last name. Fuck it.
I don't believe it.
But yeah. So, yeah. I say all that to say, I was very strong on her, and then she went off and went to college in Atlanta, and then left me forever.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I was young, and you know, a lot of these kids just don't even know. They don't even know what sprung means.
They don't.
Because in my song "Magnetic" with Tori Kelly, which is one of my most played and watched music videos and songs. Yeah. There's a song where I say, "You got me feeling like spring in past tense." Okay, yeah. And I was trying to say sprung, right? And right after that, I say, you probably won't get that right away, whatever, right? So one of the most liked comments in those comments are the kids debating what I mean by that.
Interesting.
So someone says sprung, and someone else says, oh, you know, like his dick, it's springing, he's erect. And I was like, and that had a lot of likes, dog.
Interesting.
And I had to get in the comments are y'all dumb?
I mean, but that's one of those terms where it's you had to be there to get it. Mm-hmm. Later on, when motherfuckers are saying cap, kids are gonna be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Why do you say cap in that song?
Hey man, I'm ashamed to say this, dog, but I gave in to cap.
You said?
I say cap now.
Hey, look, I get it. We're here.
Yeah.
In that time. But can you explain it?
Well, yeah. Have we never talked about cap?
We've talked about it. I don't think I liked the explanation.
Well, okay, so and for context, I never liked no cap and saying cap. One of the reasons being we never understood why cap means lies. Yeah. All right. But it is very convenient to call someone a liar, which is why I use it, especially in the comments when someone says, some fool was like, oh, I checked this dude at a whatever Burger King back in 2012. I was like, cap. So I asked the internet one time, it was either Twitter or I don't know, my IG stories or whatever, why does cap mean lies, right? Mm-hmm. It was a bunch of people like, oh, nah, it's from the South. It just means you're lying. I'm like, I know that. Why? One person was able to provide me with an explanation. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this checks out or not, right? But they were saying that in the South, a lot of people, when they have grills, it's gold caps and it's not real gold. Mm. So when someone is capping, it's not real gold.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. That is way too specific of a term for all these fucking TikTok kids to be using. I know they have no idea if that is even the real shit. Yeah. But same with sprung. I don't think I can explain to somebody why sprung means what it means.
And you know, when you're young, you don't give a fuck about why.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Moated.
It's so much shit. There's some shit that you say and then randomly get it years later. Oh, that's why we say shit like that. Right. So it's it is what it is.
And we've been through so many slang words over the years, you know?
But I have yet to give in to cap.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I feel like with lit, that was me saying it ironically. Yeah. Which I feel like happened to a lot of people. And then now that shit's it's such a part of my vocabulary. I annoy myself. Yeah. You know? Where originally I was like, oh, we about to get lit being stupid. Yeah. And now I say that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's funny. I haven't adapted that one either.
Oh, you never hopped on the lit train?
Nah, I've definitely said it before, but it was more so I'm talking to a person that would use this term and this is how I'm going to get her to know what the fuck I'm saying. But it's not in my vocabulary.
Bruh, I'll tell you one time, so I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm saying fun.
Oh,
it's gonna be so fun.
Oh, it's gonna be a hoot, then. It's gonna be a hoot. I'll tell you one time. I'll give you an example of when a celebrity did this, and then I'll tell you shamefully when I did this. One time, fucking old ass Tyra Banks on her show. She had like a chef come on to cook some food, right? Or a woman who was sharing something, and this woman, a white woman, was like, "Oh yeah, no, if you eat this with this, oh, it's bomb, right?" Tyra was like, "Bomb, girl, you supposed to say that's the bomb." So, and of course, it's like you watch it, you're like, "You old ass, no, listen to this white woman, right?"
Yeah.
So one time, bro, when I was canoodling with now this is to tell you how long ago this was, the black and Mexican that's it. We were in the car one time and she was like, "Yeah, have you heard like," she's like, "Yeah, blah blah blah, it's turned. It's like, this is turned." I was like, "You mean like turned up?" "Yeah, no, I know turned up." "Yeah, like, no, we about to get turned up." She's like, "No, like they're saying turned." I was like, "Nah."
You're hearing that wrong.
Because in my head, I'm like, you don't be paying attention to the new vernacular.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean turned?
Yeah, you was wrong as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've probably done that and then blocked it out of my mind because I am never wrong.
We've at this point, man, we've lived many lives.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's like we've gone through the different waves of different styles.
Yeah.
It's wild to me that I was wearing giant clothes, and then got to the point where I was wearing jeans that were damn near leggings, and now I just don't know what to do with myself.
That is the beauty of yo-yo weight. Because you just get to keep the same fucking clothes and hope that your weight is simultaneous with how they dress it now.
Speaking of clothes, we are all dripped out in Goody brand right now. This is a brand new Goody drop. I don't even know if this is out right now when we drop this episode, because I don't know when we're dropping this episode. But you should always just be on goodybrand.com checking for the new releases, because we are consistently dropping fire.
We are. We definitely are.
So, Rick, I got a couple interesting questions from the people.
Okay.
That I thought maybe we could help them with. Maybe not. Who knows?
I would like to not.
Let's not even help. Fuck these kids, man. Here's something that I thought.
Bad advice corner.
I mean, I'm down for that too. Let me just scroll through the pictures I sent you of these screenshots, and also this porn link I sent you, which is lit. Okay, here's a nice question for us. Okay, this gentleman says, "I'm at that point in my life where I got out of a relationship and I'm single. I just want advice about strip clubs, LOL. I went to one for the first time and I don't know what to do. I was literally sitting there as I got the lap dance, awkward as F. I didn't even say a word to her. What should I be saying? What should I be doing? Like giving her more cash? Or am I allowed to touch but not be too touchy? Help a brother out." I'm sure you spoke about this somewhere, probably. But yeah, let's talk about it.
That's so funny, first of all. But it's valid. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Now, is he saying he never did the strip clubs before the relationship?
I think so. I think he's saying he finally went to a strip club and he doesn't know what the etiquette is.
Okay, so then it's a little bit different than what I was thinking. But I mean, yeah, you kind of got to go in there with a certain mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have fun.
Yes.
Because I don't understand what you're nervous about. Like, how do you go from I'm going to go to the strip club to I'm shy? But you actually made it there. That part is like,
I think he just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, and that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Ask the girl.
That's big, because all strip clubs are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all girls are different.
All girls are different. But strippers, even if it's not their real personality, the personality they have in there, they're going to speak up. They're gonna talk to you. They're gonna give you all the instructions and their wants and whatever.
Yeah.
Just ask, hey, am I allowed to? What am I supposed to do? They'll let you know.
I think they would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten lap dances in the past where I'm there and I'm like, so what am I doing with my hands?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they will be like, they'll either tell you, hey, just keep your hands down, or I've had strippers grab my hands and put them on the titties.
Yeah.
You know?
Other girls are like, you can touch, but don't let security see and shit like that. Like,
exactly.
You never know, but yeah, you're gonna have to speak to the ladies.
I also feel like in terms of speaking. Now let's talk about this, because whenever I go to the strip club, like whenever I would go to the strip club with Rick, whenever like Rick like would always strike up a great I would always look over and the stripper on your lap would always be cracking up.
Yeah. But that was different, right? So that would be, most of the time, that would be a girl that I'm not trying to get a dance from.
Mm.
And I feel like their initial approach doesn't work.
Mm.
So then they switch it to a more regular girl vibe.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because when they come with the horny, you want to dance, I'm clearly not interested in that.
Mm.
I think they peg me like, oh, I know what this motherfucker likes. So then they just start talking about regular shit. And then I get into the conversation and
I see.
And then I'm hilarious.
Yeah, of course.
And then I get a free dance.
Bruh, remember when we were like at that one strip club and there was a motherfucker in the VIP just talking to this stripper?
Dude.
And I was like, bro, how lonely is this man?
Yeah, that shit was sad, low key.
Like, literally, guys, she wasn't even in his lap. They were just talking for song after song after song. This was in the VIP section.
In the VIP, bro. He's just there. And he looked like he was thoroughly enjoying the conversation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, if that's what you needed,
fuck,
and
I
she
guess.
provided that for a fee.
Maybe he was in a truly loveless marriage, right?
Yeah.
Can't even talk to his wife. And he's like, I can't talk to new women because that's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
I just crave a conversation.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I would like to never get to that point.
No.
But I'm glad he found an outlet or whatever you would call that.
I guess.
He found it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess if you think about it, a conversation with titties out beats a regular conversation.
Were they out?
Were they?
I feel like she was in a bikini or some shit.
I mean,
I don't know, but yes, titty out conversation is definitely better than titty in conversation. That's for sure.
and to also answer more of your question, buddy, I'm trying to think back to my lap dance days of what I would be saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would never say too much. Like I'd be there and I just, if anything, I'd throw because I think I would never, I didn't want them to feel like I was just another creepy dude. But so like, even though I was, but I'd be like, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I don't talk during unless they ask questions. I'll answer their questions. But I'm saying with him not knowing what to do, or where to put his hands and shit, you can ask that.
Would you give your real name?
I always freeze up.
Same.
And then give my real fucking name.
Oh.
Man. I've got a mic out a couple of times, but I always end up giving my real fucking name, bro.
Bruh, I freeze up.
Exchanging Instagrams and shit like, God damn it.
So I used to freeze up and I would always be like, Jim.
From Tim to Jim is funny.
Because it was like, oh, shit. Cause then it's like, it's such a weird thing your brain does because your brain feels like, should I give a fake name? Does it matter? Does it matter?
I know your name's not Champagne.
Yeah, exactly.
So why do I have to tell you my name at all? Don't ask my name. You're giving me a fake one. It's not fair.
Yeah, man. It's such a weird internal struggle.
Yeah.
James. Short, Jim for short.
The Rick Williams. That is me.
Jim Chantarangsu.
Yeah, I used to hate when they asked my name, man.
But yeah, I mean, hey, look, but I feel like, hey, if you're a newly single guy, man, have fun. I feel like strip clubs you get a lot of people that will comment like, you know what, it's such a waste of money. But like you said earlier, I feel like the mindset is important because you're not gonna go there with the intentions of like getting your rocks off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're really trying to pay and you go into a seedy area, City of Commerce, all them strippers be trying to fuck, dog. But
they don't want to give a lap dance.
They do not want to give a lap dance. At every strip club in the City of Commerce, they immediately VIP and they be trying to fuck. You gotta be like, hey, chill.
Pardon me, man. That's not what I came here for. It said strip club outside. Just strip,
please.
Thank you. It's not the fuck club.
but yeah. So you got to remember that's, you're going just to see some titties and maybe get a lap dance and that's it. Like you probably, in our broke days, when we knew what was going on, of course we weren't going to bust nuts and we weren't going to get VIPs even because we were so fucking broke.
Man.
This was me and regular like going to like, all right, dog, we only spending $100 each, man. That's entry fee, maybe 2 lap dances, maybe 3. And then we leave the shit, be like, how much you spent? $200.
We fucking see one of us going to the ATM like, no, we came in with cash.
Yes, we come in with a plan. All right, dog, we going with this much in our pockets. That's how much we spending.
It was always your fucking fault, dude. Always your fault.
What I do?
You just ill-timed things.
Oh, because you would be left hanging for so long?
Yeah, I'm like, God, dude. Because I would try to get in there. I try to be under budget, right?
Yeah.
So I may have got my one dance or whatever. We was maybe getting 3. I'm like, nah, I got 1. I'm pocketing the rest of this money.
Yeah.
But nah, Tim want to get that full 3. So now I'm just there. And after the 4th, do you want to dance? And it's a girl I want to dance from. I'm like, all right, fine. And it's amazing. So now I'm spending more money.
Yeah, because then I come out ready to go. And I'm like, where's my friend?
You got to do. Oh, man, it was a mess. So don't go broke.
Don't.
That's a good. Don't go there broke and don't go broke in there.
Yes, because that will only leave you with regret.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But go in there expecting to have fun, be nice, be respectful.
Yeah.
You're not purchasing this woman to do whatever you want.
Oh, dog, thank you for saying that. Because, like, even as a not butt-naked woman dancer, when we would go to the strip club and I would see the dude in there who fucking thought, like, he feels like the strip club is his chance to, like, be a boss and shit. Yeah. Like, being real disrespectful to dancers and, like, you know what I'm saying? Dudes in there with his sunglasses, like, just like, oh, yeah, whatever. I'm like, come on, bro.
Slap booties with dollar bills and shit.
Like, this doesn't make you look cool to anybody.
Yeah. And if they don't want you to touch, don't touch, bro.
That's how you get kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to go in with the right mindset because the last thing you want to do is leave with blue balls and a bad attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's just stupid.
Just go in there knowing you're going to have some blue balls.
Yeah.
And so at the very least, you had a good time.
Boom.
Expectations. Manage your expectations, all right?
Fucker.
Well, shit, guys. Hey, man, as always, thank you for being loyal and tuning in to another hilarious episode of the No Chaser podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go to goodybrand.com and check out all our dope shit that we just dropped or dropped a couple months ago. I promise you we don't control how much the shipping costs are. And hey, follow Rick on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Take care. I'm Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Bye.